38-yard line. Great return. And now out come the Bills. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Check out the channel.
Second and
subscribe.
5 now.
Please shut up, broadcast.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Yards to go.
Allen from the gun on third down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a
Please hit that like button. Please shut up, broadcast.
Diggs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And that one makes it 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Appreciate that, guys.
Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms.
Appreciate it.
We know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll look to throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And here comes throw #1 for the backup QB. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Appreciate it.
A good return there, 17 yards. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist, you know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down
She's
at
okay.
the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendon.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Right around the 43. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually
looking for touchdowns, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back across the midfield.
Both through one.
The 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive
Come
line. So
on.
give him any space. He realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Operating from the gun. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able
Appreciate
to
that.
third down conversion. He had the touchdown
Get on
earlier.
our
This one's
side.
going to get him a first down.
Diggs.
To throw, it's Allen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
That's going to be caught.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's able to put it through. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints again ready to go on offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete.
What the fuck?
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Fighting Harris over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
11 more on that one and another 1st down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday. And he's got it! Touchdown, Saints! Tre'Quan Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Lutz for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Hello? Huh? What's up, bro? What's up? Where you at?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, what little thing?
At their own 22-yard line.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And anytime a receiver's over 100 yards like he is, maybe the D coordinator scratching his head a little bit.
Send it to my phone right quick, because I'm not. Send it to my phone. So I can directly look for it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
Right.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. Right. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
All right, send it to me.
Pressure gets him. Run down Cameron Jordan. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Appreciate it, guys.
Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and long. It's Allen. It's Beasley right side. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Harris returning. Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
3-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll move the chains. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first,
appreciate that. If you are in the building, please hit that subscribe button. Check out the links on the bottom of the description box. Please check out my other channel with me and my wife. Check it out for me. Go like it, subscribe.
26-16, the final. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Keenan Allen, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Kyler Murray. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach.
Appreciate you guys.
And whisper that I
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And quickly they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. But between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The quarterback.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The offense is
appreciate
out
that.
there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Looks good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25 yards.
Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
This is Harris. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ed Oliver bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Now 2nd and goal.
That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting... And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season
appreciate it.
Coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards.
Confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays, that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
31-yard line.
They go right back to Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Where is he running?
On first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And the Saints pressure gets him. One down for a sack. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Gabriel Davis. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Appreciate that.
And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Oh, he'll look downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Intended for Alvin.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, And it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen. Good throw to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really apart.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
You get that?
Picked off at the 40, 20. And he will take this one home.
You get that, baby?
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Damn dog.
So they throw the pick.
What up, brother?
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He will find Davis. That's complete. All the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to be taken down.
Let's go.
Back around the 18-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Made by Demario Davis.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
20-yard line.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets to him again.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here come the Bills. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
Let's see if he scored there.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continue continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills,
another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my
Appreciate it, guys.
Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Hey there. I'm new and in from Argentina. You can call me as Jeremy.
Hello, what's going on? Hello, how you doing? Do me a favor, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel for me as well. If you're new here, can you like the broadcast, subscribe to the channel, and leave your gamer tag if you on PlayStation or not. If you on PlayStation or not, or Xbox, leave your gamer tag. I can follow you. And I have another channel called DeeDeeAndCece TV. Can you go check that out? The link is in the bio, in the description box. That's my other channel, my reaction channel. Check it out for me.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody that's in the chat? If you're in the chat, please hit the like button.
I'm playing Madden NFL 2005 on my PS1 emulator.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch me.
Okay. You have a if you have a link or a PSN or whatever, I can follow you on. I play GTA. I play Madden. I play UFC. Play 2K11. I mean 2K21, 2K20. All kind of stuff. If you are interested in becoming a fan, do me a favor by hitting that, smashing that subscribe button for me, and hitting the bell on the post notifications. And like I said, I also have another channel with me and my wife that we run, a prank and reaction channel. You can check that out as well. All the stuff that you need is at the bottom of the description box. All the links to all our channels. I really appreciate you. Welcome to the chat. I try to stream on my gaming side of the channel twice a week. Whatever game you guys ask me to play, I will play it. And I try to just give you guys content, as much content as I can. But I just got through playing this game. Appreciate the people that's in the building, man. Thank y'all for showing up. So right now, man, I was just playing this game just to see, you know, just to see what's going on with my stuff, with my stats. I be on this thing every other day. Appreciate everybody on Beagle as well.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
Hello. What's good? What's good? Follow me. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Little bit.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Appreciate that.
It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm about to get ready to play.
Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week because they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Let's
That'll
go.
be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle.
I like this guy. And the reason I...
Appreciate everybody. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta switch that up right quick, because I don't want that shit to keep doing that. And then I have to go there. If you're in the building, hit the like button, subscribe, share the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the heel.